Hello, everyone. My name is Justin Burns. Today I'm going to be talking about disaster management in the country of Argentina. So, for a little bit of background information about Argentina, it's a very large country in South America, and it has a very diverse landscape. There are five major regions that each have their own climatic characteristics. They're all four of them are pictured here. The first is the rainforest area, as you can see, which is all the way to the left. And this area is along the border with Brazil. The next is the swampy and flat Chico Plains, which is the middle picture. Uh, then to the top on the right side of the screen is the fertile grasslands of the central Pampas Plains, and below that is a picture of the mountainous regions of Patagonia and as well as the Andes Mountains. The diverse landscape of Argentina equates to the Argentinian people having to deal with a large variety of natural hazards. These hazards and disasters include earthquakes, severe storms, floods, volcanic eruptions, and climatic changes. A couple of historic events that help shape the way that emergency management in Argentina is run include two major earthquakes in the country's past. These earthquakes are the Mendoza City earthquake of 1861 and the San Juan earthquake of 1944. Both earthquakes killed over 10,000 people and left completely leveled the cities, leaving pretty much nothing but rubble. Uh, this helped lead to the passage of the INPRES legislation. And INPRES is a Spanish acronym for uh, the Seismic Resistant Building Code. Um, that, in combination with the continual flooding of the Plata River Basin, which is a vital economic source for the people of Argentina, helped lead to the creation of a new federal organization. The organization that was created is known as CIFM. I have the Spanish translation listed here, as well as the English translation. In English, CIFM stands for Federal Emergency System. They were founded in 1998, and they act similarly to the way that FEMA does here in the U.S., except in Argentina, responses to disasters are handled in a top-down approach, meaning that the federal government and CIFM mobilize resources and coordinate all of the national and international organizations that come in to provide relief during emergency response. Um, they also conduct large-scale evacuations when necessary. Um, Another thing that CFUM does is that they provide funds to local governments so that the local governments can then identify risks and hazards in their particular areas and co- carry out mitigation efforts within those different communities. As you can see here below, I have a picture of a sewage slash stairway mitigation project that was completed through the use of the CFUM funds. In addition to CFUM, Argentina is trying to mitigate economic losses that occur uh, after following natural disasters through their national risk management strategy. Basically, they're bringing together a bunch of different scientific and research groups, such as like the National Geographic Service, to help develop early warning systems and different models to assess different risks in certain areas, such as like volcanic risk, climatic change, earthquakes, and severe weather. Some challenges that Argentina faces during their mitigation projects is the fact that since it's a decentralized process and they provide the funding to the local governments, many of the local governments lack workers with the technical expertise to complete certain public works projects. So, for something like a levee or a type of sewer system may just become victim to stalling and just never be completed. To conclude, that's pretty much everything. So you all have a good day.